Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because you all know we need some motivation, like the way we need oxygen. Happy Wednesday is midweek, and today I've shared with you we get to do this. We should be grateful because we get to do this. And first, we get to be living, but also, if you're watching this and you have a business, you work for yourself, you're an entrepreneur. Hey, we get to create our future. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. Anyway, today is Wednesday midweek. Hey, don't forget, one of your keys to success is to have a weekly goal. All right, having a focus, come up with a weekly goal and not just talking about what you want to achieve, but setting specific targets and milestones. How many people reach out are you going to? How many people you're going to connect? How much time you're going to spend on something? That's one of the keys to success. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So not only do you have a weekly goal, but you have a daily goal, targets, and I know some of you, maybe today's a busy day, a lot of family stuff going on. Hey, then there's a minimum amount of stuff but you have to do, but you still work on that goal. You every day take small little steps that moves you forward. So, Carla, good morning. Melly Brown, good to see you out from the UK. Gloria Ramirez, good morning. Kamini, good morning. Good to see you. All right, today we're going to talk about being on. First of all, there's a lot of things we have to do, but it's not we have to do it. Bob, good morning. We get to do it, right? And as entrepreneurs, one of the coolest thing, the most exciting thing about being an entrepreneur, I remember this, I've been doing this for 21 years now, was that we get to create our future. Melanie Morris said, think about you get to create your future. When I was at a job, yeah, I loved my job, great bosses, great mentors, but I thought I had a plan. I had to go through this step by step by step. I had to follow, what the company wanted to do. But as an entrepreneur, we got to do what we want. I had an idea. I wanted to expand in Asia. I did that. I had an idea to go expand in Malaysia. I was able to do it, to grow online. I've been building online since 2004. Use Google, at that time, Google AdSense, right? Using Overture. You could do that, right? So Eric Shabo, good morning. Good to see you. So I think that's one of the most exciting things about being an entrepreneur is we get to create our future, right? We're not limited to the possibilities of what someone else tells. We can do whatever we dream of doing. And so I know it requires a lot of work. It's not easy. It's definitely beats you up. But look at the trade-off is, and I think that's what's exciting. And when the future is clear, the vision of your future is clear, what happens is then the challenges they get smaller, right? They get you kind of dim out. You don't worry about the challenges. You're going back thinking about when I went to Malaysia. At first, I didn't even know where Malaysia was. I didn't know culture. I didn't even know what language they spoke. Fortunately, they speak English, right? I didn't have any friends there, didn't have any contacts. But the promise of building a huge organization there, making multiple six figures, it excited me. And so those challenges all of a sudden became dim. I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out there, do it. I'm going to learn the language, learn the cities, meet new friends, go online, create these websites to track people, right? To online marketing. And it slowly happened, right? Late night phone calls to midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning, walking the streets in the morning, making those calls. I remember I lived in a tiny apartment. My I was so loud that I was waking up the neighbors. So I just walked the streets in Santa Monica, then found a business park and sat there in the outdoors. Fortunately, California is warm, right? But it was like warm. It was like 55, 60 degrees. But sit out there dialing phone, making one call after another, using prepaid phone cards. Remember these little prepaid phone cards you dial? All the challenges. But because the future and the promise, we get to create that future, was bright, everything else was small, right? So if you feel like, oh, things are tough, things are not good, I don't know if it's worth it. It's your future, your vision. The vision in your future is not clear. But when your future vision is promising, then all the obstacles, hey, they'll go away. You make the future, you get it up. Terry Harper, great to see you. Happy hump day. Jim Dowd, happy Wednesday. Yeah, you know what, Terry? Giving up, but definitely wanted to give up. And I always say, if you never wanted to give up, you haven't worked hard enough yet. And I definitely wanted to give up, but you kept going because I knew that from one of my mentors, like the success is right on the other side of when you want to give up. All right. If you never wanted to give up, you know we're close to success. It's like when you wanted to give up and things are really tough, you don't want to do, you're miserable, but you keep going. That's when the breakthroughs. And that's actually exactly what happened. Malaysia, tons of bad mistakes, lost a lot of money there, trusted the wrong people. And just when I wanted to say, forget it, I'm just focused on the US, go back and focus on the US market, had a major, major breakthrough. And then we were able to finally get a business license and open in that country in 2007. So it was a lot of pains and mistakes, but that's the thing that's exciting. You're willing to go through that because the future is promising. The future is clear. So remember today, we don't have to do our business. We get to do our business. And the most exciting thing about being an entrepreneur is that we get to create our future. You're welcome, Terry. Hope this inspires you. Reed, good morning. Hope this inspires you. Remember, things will be tough, but as long as the future vision is bright, you are going to make it happen. Matt Jameson, good morning. Good to see you here. That's all I have, everyone. Go create your future today and have a positive impact on someone's life. God bless. See you back tomorrow.